Hello and welcome back. I'm Eric Maury, and this is our newest segment called "What's in the Box," where I take 15 books we get back from CGC and I unbox them live, so you can check out the kind of product we get back on a regular basis. So I'm not sure what's in this box. I sent it in some time ago, but hopefully you'll be just excited about this as I am. So if you give me 1 second, I need to open up the box here. All right, and let's begin. So, our first book is a House of Mystery 174. And I know there's a bit of a glare there, so you'll have to work with me a second while I try to move the camera around a bit here. All right, and that is a 8.5. So, all right. That's much, much better. All right. So plastic off. So now you can see the book, 8.5. This book is when the House of Mystery format changed. And it's a very classic cover, classic image for the series, and it took a different direction after this. So 8.5 off-white pages, it's a pretty good grade. All right. And keeping with the whole house theme, we have the House of Secrets 81. This came back in 9.2. All right. Had some assistance with that, but hopefully you can see everything now. So like I said, it came back in 9.2. It's off-white to white pages. This is the first appearance of Abel. So he was the narrator, kind of Uncle Creepy or a vault keeper, crypt keeper, old witch kind of theme with this. Abel was then featured, I believe, in the Sandman series. So fans of that series will recognize the character. And this was his first appearance. All right. Up next, we have The Incredible Hulk 102 and an 8.5. Check that out. Off-white pages. This was bringing the Hulk back into his own series. I'm sure most of you know that the Hulk series initially ran for about 6 issues. It was not that popular, and so it became Tales to Astonish shortly after that. And this brought that character back into his own series. So Hulk 102 is kind of a first, like it's a restart for the series. That's why it says big premiere issue. But an 8.5, it's a pretty awesome grade for this book. All right, and now we have, keeping with the Hulk theme, I see I sent a bunch of Hulk books away at the same time, is Hulk Annual #1. This is a classic cover. So to come back as an 8, also a great grade. It's off-white to white pages. No first appearances or anything in this book. It's just a really iconic cover. It's been reproduced multiple times, fairly recently, I believe. And the Inhumans make an appearance in this issue. Now we have The Flash 139. This is the first appearance of Professor Zoom, or Reverse Flash, as you may know him. Very popular on the television show, I believe. And this book came back at 3.0, as you can see. It's off-white pages, and it's great Carmine Infantino art, Murphy Anderson as well. So it's very classic, very iconic image. All right. Now we're going with The Avengers number 57 and a 9. I'm sorry, I'm very excited about this. This is a really hard book to get in a high grade, as most of you probably already know, and that's because of just the black and red cover. Any kind of defects, color break is so easy for a book like this, so to have one come back in 9 is excellent. And in addition to that, this is the first appearance of the Silver Age Vision. So 9.0, off-white pages, excellent. All right, and next is the Batman Family number 6 and a 9.4, off-white to white pages. Some of you may be wondering why I decided to have this graded, which is perfectly fine, but this is the first appearance of Joker's daughter. So I'm gonna mess up the name. I know that I will. Julia Dent. Okay, I'm sorry, but if I butchered that too much, I apologize. But it's pretty cool. She made the cover appearance, obviously, in her very first appearance. But this character has popped up in the new Teen Titans series that was very popular in the '80s, and I believe is still used currently in the Titans series. So very cool. And next up, we have Captain America 117 and a 9.4. Again, sorry if you can hear the excitement in my voice. 9.4 obviously is a very awesome grade. And this is a very awesome book because this is the first appearance of Falcon at Sam Wilson, making his debut here in this. And it's 9.4, off-white to white pages. A really, really great looking copy. Very, very excited about this. All right. And now, another Captain America book and a great grade. This is Captain America 100 and an 8.5 with off-white pages. And again, just like the Hulk book that I talked about before, this says, if you can see it, big premiere issue. Now, Cap didn't start with his own series in the Marvel continuity, I should say. But this was a Tales of Suspense series before giving Cap his own title. So 1 to 99 are Tales of Suspense, and then at 100, they decided to give him his own book, and this is that book. So, pretty cool. All right, and next, going back to the Avengers, we have Avengers 112 and an 8.0, and this is the first appearance of Mantis, who has gone on to become a Guardians of the Galaxy character. So I'm not sure if they've slated to use her in the new film or not, but this is her first appearance in an Avengers comic. It's off-white pages, and it's great art from classic artist Don Heck. All right. Up next, another Avengers book. Avengers number 55 and an 8.5 off-white pages. This is the first appearance of Ultron 5, which we all know to be one of the classic villains in the Marvel Universe. So, great. All right, next is Fantastic Four, number 36, and a 7.5. This is a really hot book right now. It's the first appearance of the Frightful Four, but more importantly, in my opinion, the first appearance of Medusa, who is a classic Inhumans character. And there's been rumors for years now about a film, and then they were putting a television show, but it was just confirmed that these characters are now going to be a part of a television series with the first 2 episodes airing in IMAX, which is pretty awesome. So these characters, their first appearances are going up. 7.5 is a great grade to get this book in, and heating up right now as we speak. Up next, we have a Detective Comics 400 and a 9.2 off-white to white pages. This is the first appearance of Man-Bat, and it's also some great Neal Adams cover art. Let's check that out. All right. And now we shift to Hawkman number 4 and a 4.0. So this is the first appearance of Zatanna, another very, very classic character who's gained a lot of popularity in the past few years. So off-white to white pages, still a pretty sharp-looking 4, I must say, and a great investment book to pick up right now. And last but not least, we're down to the very last book for this round of unboxing, and it's another Detective 400. I thought there was probably going to be 2 in this box. Now, this is an 8.0, still a great grade, not as nice as the 9.2, of course. But again, first appearance of Man-Bat, off-white to white pages, and again with that classic Neal Adams art. So I'd like to thank you very, very much for tuning in for our now ongoing series, What's in the Box? And I'd like to add, before I leave you, that we're going to be at WinterCon this weekend in Queens, New York. So if you're in the area, please stop by. And if any of these books at all look appealing, please drop us a line. I'd be happy to bring them. You can check them out in person. If not, they'll be up on our website momentarily. Thanks a lot.